What is up, guys? I motherfucking Oki here today, and I've got some really good news. This is it, guys. This is the day that we have all been waiting for as Leona addicts. Riot is finally acknowledging that they have dumpstered one of the most unique and fun champions in the game. Leona has been in one of the worst states currently than ever, and I've played the game for 4 going on probably 5 years, and she's just never been worse than this. It feels so terrible. I can't even play her on my main account. I can barely play her on my Smurf. But enough bitching, guys. Riot, the voice from the clouds up above, the Messiah has heard our cries and our bitching, and they are going to be going to take a quote-unquote look at her in the next patch. So how this came about is I saw this linked to me in my sub Discord and also on the Leona mains subreddit, which you guys should all be a part of. It's a really great community. So a post on the Riot board starts off, Leona is the latest champ you have Sejuani'd, and Sejuani'ing a champion is a reference to just gutting the shit out of them beyond playability. And this post reads, now that we've nerfed the actual problem, Aftershock nerfs, and nerfs to the early game Resolve Strength. These are nerfs that came in through from preseason, early season 8, when a lot of Leona's strength lied in the Aftershock Keystone and her ability to solo ADCs very early in game. So the post reads, can we reverse some of those now unnecessary Leona nerfs? Because no matter what stat sites you choose to use, her stats range from mediocre to terrible. She's now worse off than she was before the rune update, where her win rate doesn't even reach 50% in bronze and silver, which is supposed to be like the promised land. This is supposed to be Leona's turf, guys. Low elo, she's supposed to be a low elo smasher, and she's not even in a positive win rate in bronze. But again, I'm going to try to keep my temper unlocked for this video. But I'm just passionate about this. This is so stupid that they've gotten Leona get to the point where she is now. But yeah, so she's below 50% win rate in bronze and silver, where she's supposed to be the most effective, and it only gets worse the higher elo you go. And goddamn if that isn't the truth. This is a clear case of a champion being Sejuani. So the thread continues kind of normally. The Riot boards community is whatever. They kind of bitch about everything, but a Riot member finally acknowledges this, and he says, Riot Maple says, we talked about her and Ramus yesterday and planning for patch 8.9 as two of the notable folks who are now sitting a little likely, I love that, likely a little lower than they could be. We're thinking about some potentially small stuff to them this patch. I think we need to be careful with Leona though. She goes from meh, she's okay, to what the fuck did that Leona just solo me pretty quickly, which is a fair point. I do understand that Leona is a hard champion to balance, as a lot of all-in champions are probably hard to balance. But I love this. I love the fact that they are finally acknowledging something. I hope that they aren't just blowing smoke, and I really hope that they plan to take a significant look at the problems, the inherent problems both in her kit, in her power spikes, in her place in the meta, in how she operates in a game of League of Legends where, you know, you've got these new champions coming out with a million dashes and all these cool new abilities and new types of CC, and she's kind of stuck in the stone age of she's just a stun bot. Now, I'm not saying we should change that. If you guys know me and listen to my stream, you know that I love champions with kind of these binary, very simple types of kits, because I think it leads to a strong character identity in the game. You know, you look at champions like Zoe who do all these crazy things, and it's kind of hard to explain what she really does. And my philosophy has always been, if you can't explain what a champion does in one sentence, it's probably not a good champion. You look at a champion like Leona, what does she do? She goes in on one person, locks them the fuck down for 3 seconds, and there you have it. That's Leona. That's what she does. So there you have it, guys. With all the context said, with how low Leona is in solo queue, these changes have to be inherent buffs. They have to be raw buffs to how useful she is, how good she does her job. There's no way that they're going to look at her win rate and how poorly she feels for even Leona mains and just be like, yeah, okay, we'll give her plus, you know, 2 AD or whatever. These are going to be big, significant changes to her kits. I'm very confident of it. You know, what I think that this is that Riot is finally listening to. Hopefully what this is a couple significant Riot members are listening to specific voices in the support community that have been crying out for a long time about how Leona is just not an option at all, not even relevant. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. What do you think they're going to change? Are there going to be kit updates? Is it going to be the rework that we were promised months ago? Man, I sound salty. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and let's hope this is the big one, boys. Peace!